Good evening, YouTube. A special evening anyway. You remember my video from last year, which turned out really terrible, in my opinion? I'm pretty sure all of you think the same way, but. Well, it was a time when well, it was just a bad start on my videos, just myself. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I'd say that was pretty much, I think, my very first one that I made a first appearance as myself in a video, just doing the Back to the Future Part 2 Day video. And, well, I managed to do what I had with the tech I had. Well, the only technology piece I had was pretty much just my laptop, which is now gone because it was infected back in the summer. And I had that laptop for a whole year. Now it's gone. Even everything I put my work into, even all the videos I made with the dinosaur, the Disney's dinosaur features, all the original footage is now gone. Sad, but whatever. It's all past now. So, since I'm gotten a little more better on my video career, video making anyway, I've made a little more of a slideshow. Well, like I said, I thought I did terrible last year, and well, I actually managed to do a little better this year, hopefully. Mm. Yeah, Pepsi Perfect. I actually seen the ad last year. Yeah. You know what I thought? I thought by last year, I thought all the cool future stuff from the movie would actually exist. And I thought, oh, okay. Well, I'm excited, and I thought, maybe they were going to sell those hoverboards. Seen from the movie, you know. But there are real hoverboards, just not like the one I've seen in the movie. Just more on, I think it's called Hindu or something. They have, they actually made a real working hoverboard. I think it only hovers a couple inches off the ground, but it only works on metal surfaces, metal flooring and all that. You know, I've seen footage. I've seen a video on YouTube about them, and well, I kind of figured this as a 1 year tribute for Back to the Future Part 2 Day, first year, first anniversary. 1 year later. And I guess I got a little more better on my YouTube videos. And guess what? I had to just set it on a platform, something like on a counter. Well, anyway. Now I'm able to move more with my phone now because something like that. So, anyway, what do you agree? Do you think this is a much better video from last year, than last year's video? Because, well, I thought I did terrible. I mean, I reviewed it, and I thought I wouldn't make a Back to the Future kind of video if I didn't put that one picture in it. Originally, let me tell you what I was originally going to do. I was going to put the opening theme, from the, well, dun 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 da da da, that kind of theme. When you first see the Back to the Future Part 2 logo, like the one right there, only it was all just a black background. So that's what I was originally going to have to make it a more exciting beat. And I was also thinking I was getting a lot of views because I remember on my I remember on sorry, I'm just anyway, here's what it was like, during the morning. It was just another school morning, and apparently I come to school, then I do maps testing. This maps testing I have at PAC, Pocahontas Area Community High School, or Pocahontas Area Community School. Anyway, I've done that. I thought it was going to be a regular day, but it was just a regular Wednesday, really. So yeah, I got through that day, and then when I got home, I was going to originally I was going to make that video during the afternoon because well, let's put it to you this way. Last year it was like before it was all just using my laptop. My sister used it because well, she didn't have a laptop of her own. Back then, I just had to share my computer with my sister, even though I thought I was a pain. But my grandmother complained about me not sharing sometimes. But really, dude, it's my own device. But I learned to deal with sharing, during the time. It's whatever. I shared. I did what I had to do then. But then a little later, Dad wanted me to help out working this house. But the only thing I remember doing was well, he did some work in the house, and he's still doing work today. It's like a whole year later. I remember he just, I don't know. There was something on my sister's room ceiling where there were he was carving off stuff from her room, and well, it still looks like that as it is, but only the thing was her room is more clear. That's all it was. This room right here, it's still the same actually. It remains kind of the same, only it was just an empty room with these shelves in here. My bed, my boxes of clothes, and a blanket I put there, and my own official computer set. Desktop set right here. And, well, my two shelves. The window, it never had a curtain. Well, the only curtain it had was a roll-up kind of curtain. Like I said, Dad's been working on this place for almost a whole year now. A long time, to be frank. Well, what do you guys think? 1 year later, and it's part 2 days anniversary. First anniversary, to be honest. Anyway, that's all I could say about it. What do you think of the information from what I was originally planning on doing? Kind of interesting. You know, I was originally going to do those things, but they were hardly any good. I couldn't really do much of what I wanted to do as planned. Anyway, remember to like and subscribe and share. It wasn't until later this evening I had to come home and make the video. It was like when it was dark a little bit. It was only dark blue sky, so anyway. You have to have a good night, and I'll keep you guys posted. So see you later.